Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I'm here to do a create with me. I'm working on this journal. If you remember, it's, I don't know, I call it the green, pink, blue journal or whatever it is. I don't know. This is the one where I was using all papers that I would not normally use, or scraps or whatever. It's all that. There's really, so far, there's like no digitals in here. It's all stuff that I've doodled on, papers that I've doodled on or sewn, or, well, this is a digital because I didn't have another green. This is a digital, but it was an overprint. But most of them, I've just taken scrap paper that I've had for years. This is a tag that I had in my bin, collaged with old scrap papers. But we did do these tags, I think, in the last video, and this is stamp paper. We did the pink tag, okay, and then we did the blue tag. And so I've got a couple different things that I want to add to these before I do any kind of sewing them into any kind of a cover, which I have not even figured out what I'm going to do yet. But I thought I would kind of take you along with me and show you what I have. So I'm going to move these to the side real quick. And I'm going to bring these piles over of stuff that I've done or put together. So I've got a pile for the green journal, okay? I've got a pile for the pink journal, different things. And then I've got a pile for this one, which is probably the most challenging, because when I look at this color, it looks like blue and yellow, but it's not. This is actually a gray. So it kind of makes things difficult to match it. But I think I'm doing okay. But anyways, I just wanted to show you, I've got laces, I've got tags, I've got cards, I've got pockets, whatever. I've got, I actually did some butterflies. I stamped butterflies. There's 3 of those. On different papers. This I stamped on this paper, and then I actually used my marker to make it darker. So I think I have 4 of these that I thought we could use in there. And then this one I did yellow, so I did them on this yellow paper here. I actually stamped them on there and then used a, what do you call it, I say marker, a liner, to make it darker. So I thought we would just start by putting things in our signatures. So, excuse me, I'm going to start with green because the green has the top tab. So I'm going to move these aside. And I'm going to kind of show you how I look at this. So what I do normally is whatever I put on one side, I try to put on something on the opposite. Like if I have this page, okay, and I have, let's see, okay, so I have this belly band. I want to put something on this side of the page as well, which I have a pocket. So that's taken care of. Here I have an envelope. I need to put something here. Okay, so that would be my first, yeah, that's the first thing that we need to put in here. So here I have like an envelope pocket type thing. So I want to put something here. So I'm going to look through my stuff and see what I have. I have this pocket here. Oh, I wanted to show you too. This pocket I made out, or this piece I made out of this paper. I just outlined and doodled on it. So let's back this and we'll make that a pocket right on there, or we can make it a, let's see, what do we have? We have a pocket there. We have a belly band and a pocket. So let's make this a horizontal belly band, which would be easy. I just have to give it some substance. So we're just going to back this on. I use my glue pages when they get pretty sticky. I take them out. Ooh, the puppies hear something. And I just use these glue pages, so that would fit perfect on there. So let's go ahead and glue that. And I hope I'm in camera here. And you can see the marker shows through because I used my Copics. If you use alcohol ink, it goes through paper. So you don't want to use alcohol inks if you want to see through the other side. Okay, so I think we said it would fit this way. I'm going to probably need to sew this because I would like to keep it, the paper doubled here. So I'm just going to put a little glue on there just to hold it down. And then we will just cut this. Okay. So anyways, I have a dark gray, not black, but a dark gray thread in my sewing machine. So I will take that over and sew it. But I don't want to do that yet because I also have cards made for the blue and yellow and the pink journal as well. So that will go there. No, that will be a horizontal belly band. Okay. Then let's see if we have anything else in the front. We have a tab on this page, so we need something on this page. So I was thinking that these are tags. These are to put in pockets. This is a journaling card, and this we can make into a journaling card as well. So I was thinking, and we'll put our laces and that on in just a second, but I was thinking, I went ahead and doodled on a bunch of green paper, and a lot of times I will collage around a sheet. So I thought we could do that on this page. What do you think? I think it would be cool. Okay, so all I did was, these papers were actually leftover pieces, and I just doodled on them. So I'm going to go ahead and glue them in. We could distress them if we want, but I don't think we need to. I'm going to just kind of separate these into how I doodled on them, so I'm not putting ones together. This was leftover papers that I actually glued. I don't know if you can tell. I actually glued 2 skinny pieces of scrap together. So let's try that one. Let's put one of these right here up in this corner. Maybe we'll just do it this way because that's a straight edge. Or we could do it this way, I think. Yeah, I think that will work. And because we did this one this way, let's take one of these and we'll do it this way, going down. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we have. We have a lot of these, so we could probably use those. Let's use, how many of these do we have? We only have 3 of those. Okay, let's use these. I'm kind of picking that straight edge to go along the edge of the page. And I would do the same out here. Okay, let's see what we got. It's going to be kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to kind of speed this up and move it along. Okay, so we used all of the green except for these right here. And I think that's pretty cool. That gives us, sorry, the puppies are looking out the window. It gives us some journaling space. I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, so, and remember we're going to hold this one because we're going to sew on it. So it's going to go here. So I'm going to put this one aside and I'm going to move forward with the pink and the blue and do the same thing. So in the pink one, let's see, what do we have? We don't have, here we have something here. Do we have anything else in here other than, nope. So we're going to put it opposite our tab. So I'm going to go ahead and do the pink one and then I will come back and show you the blue one. Okay, there's our pink page, and then we also have a pink card that I wanted to show you as well. That this I colored, okay, with my Copic markers, and it was a piece like this. So it was a piece of this paper. So this flower right here is right here. This one right here, or this one there, you know, is one like this. This flower right here is actually like these two. So let's go ahead and back that as well. And then we'll put this in here where we think it's going to go, and then I will take it to my sewing machine when we get all three of them, because I did 3 of them. Oh, it's going to have to go this way. Yep. I'm not sure if I have another piece of ephemera on another page, so we'll have to look and see what we have. Make sure that this is glued together good. I mean, just has to be glued so we can sew it. So let's see what we have. We might need to have another pocket or something. Okay, so we have this. So the first thing we have is, okay, we have these two. Then we have our tab with our collage page, and then we're to the middle. So we can put this anywhere we'd like. Oh, maybe I like it right there. So I'm going to just stick that right here. I'm going to put it this way so I know what direction it goes. And we'll move that aside and move on to our blue one. Okay, so we're here to do our blue page, and I think I'm going to start it, and then maybe I'll just fast forward. I'm not sure I have enough paper, so we'll see. Let's see, I gotta get my glue stick. Okay, so this part, this signature is kind of blues and yellows. So that's what this collage page is going to be. Let me get my glue book. I'm working on a couple other projects here too, so I kind of have stuff all over the place. So we'll just get this page started. I did have some pieces left from the pink and the green journals. I'm not sure I'll have anything left from this. I don't know. I have a lot of the same, so we'll see. Okay, got our corners on. I want to pick something not yellow. These I actually, these are these same papers, but I put this blue color, like a blue-gray. I colored with the Blick alcohol marker, and it is 567 dark blue-gray. Okay. And just made some designs on them, the same with these. So I'm going to use these next. I love the color that they came out, and even though they're not the same color as the front paper, I think that back here in the back of the book they'll look just fine. You sure can change a paper by doing some doodling. Uh-oh, I just stuck it to there. By just doing some doodling on there, huh? It's pretty cool. That's why this whole journal in general has been a lot of fun for me, because I love to doodle. It does make it a little time consuming, but very fun. And that's what it's all about to me. So, oh, I like that. Let's add another yellow, but let's see how many we have. Oh, we've got some of those. Oh, we've got these. Let's do these. These are a little different, right? These, all I did with these are the same. This paper and this paper is the same. It's just how I doodled on it that's a little different, that makes them look different. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so these two are a little different. I like these. Maybe we'll do that next. This is altered paper. I can feel it now that I have it in my hand. It's much heavier than the other pieces because it had gesso and stuff on it, which makes it a more dense paper. And let's see, I'm thinking that I just need a piece right here and then a piece right there. So what if I just like cut this one in half or tear it in half? How about that? And we'll just fill in those spaces and then see where we need to go from there. right? Okay, so then we need something different for here. So we've got these two pieces right here that I think would work. So let's use those. I got glue all over my book page here. Okay, and then it looks like we need one piece here. Oh, that one would fit right there. Well, maybe not exactly. But I'm going to put it up there because I have an idea. So if I put this one here, and then I'm thinking we could use one of these other yellow ones. So it could be like one of these. There. I think that'll be great. But I think it's just a little wide. So I'm going to just take my scissors and cut. I'm just going to cut a little bit off right here. Perfect. And I'm going to take this piece and do the same, but I'm going to cut it before I, oh no, I don't want to put it there because that matches this. So we want something different here. Oh, I have a piece of this. What was? Okay. Let's put this one there. Oh, we did have leftovers anyways. That's cool. Okay, and then this piece right here. We'll put right there. And then I think we need this yellow one maybe right here. But I think I'm going to make it a little skinnier. That right there. And I think that page looks good. Okay, so we're going to put these in the pile with our other ones because these will go back in my scrap bag, whatever that is, for future. And let's see where we're at with this. Ooh. Okay, and bring our pile of blue stuff over. Let's see. Okay, so what I did with these is these are butterflies like the other ones, only I did them yellow. And this I wanted to show you. I just made these a little different from this, but this one is kind of the same. And that was this paper that you can actually change. So we're going to back this one. Oh, and I found this like faux envelope I thought we could use in here. And then I thought we could maybe use this pocket. So wherever we put this envelope, probably can't do it there. I'm not sure. Maybe we could make it something like this, like a tip out as well, and then put this on the opposite page. I'm not sure. But for now, let's, oh no, we'll do this. Perfect. Okay. Let me put these back. And let's first back this one. So we need a piece of my old glue page, which we happen to have right here. Okay, and we want to glue this. I hope I'm in camera. Okay, we want to glue this onto this. And I'm going to cut it right here. And I'm going to save this one. And I'm just going to glue this down. Because remember, we're going to sew these. Are going to be like our horizontal belly bands. Okay. So we want to trim this. Okay. And then we want to figure out where we want to put that in our book, because then this one's ready to go in. So let's see. We probably could put it because I have something there. Oh, and I have this already in here that I didn't show you. I put that in there. Okay, that's perfect. So that can go right on there. Okay, so we're going to hold on to this in case we need more ephemera or something. So I'm going to go ahead, now that we have all three of our cards done, we've got our green one, and we've got our pink one done, and our blue one. Let's go ahead and get those sewn, and then we'll put those in here, and then we'll go from there. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got all the embellishments in that I have so far. So let's see where so I wanted to just do a quick through. Let's see. So we have a vertical belly band and a pocket. We have a pocket, like an envelope pocket with quite a few different tiers. And then we put our horizontal belly band on the back side of that. And then we have our tab and our collage. So, and by doing that, if you put something in the front, when I say the front, it's to the, before you get to the center page, like here's the center page. So however many embellishments or items that you put in here, like elements, if you try to keep this equal amount in the back, then it kind of evens the journal out a little bit. So that's what I'm trying to do. So there's our green one. Our pink one we have, I love these. These pages are so cool. So on this one we have our horizontal here. We need to put something here. We've got our vertical belly band there and a pocket there, and our tab and our collage page. Cute. So we need to put something else here, but I'm thinking I may not want necessarily an element. I have, let me see what I have for the pink. I have this pocket right here that we could put there. I think that would be perfect. So how this one works is it's a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and then depending on how you put it in, you can either put it this way so that you can tuck something behind it. You can put it this way, say in the middle, and then you could put something here, which I love that idea because it really holds it down well. Or, I mean, you can put it any way you want. You could even, I guess it would be a little long for this way, but a lot of times I'll put them sideways. But I kind of really like the idea of putting it in the middle, attaching it on 3 sides, and then we'll make a tag or something to go in here. Then we can put it here, here, and here. I like that idea. So let's go ahead and put that in. And that'll give us, that'll make the pink one even as well, front and back. So this could be a floating pocket as well. That's why the back is such a pretty paper. But for our purposes, we're gonna just stick that right down. And I'm gonna put it kind of in the middle. There. And then this side, let me see if I have a piece of this paper left, is open, so we can, right here, so we can put something in there. So I like it. So now the pink one is even. So that's what we have so far. We've got first, second, and third tabs. And so the next thing we can do is we can go ahead and put our lace on these. So let's move this aside. Let's start with our green one, or let's start with the blue one. So on the blue one, I put 2 things of yellow lace, and I have 1 black lace. So let's see where we might want to put these. We don't want to put yellow on this page because they're different color yellows. Okay, so I don't really want to do that. So I'm thinking, there's yellow right there. What if we brought this yellow onto this blue page right here? And if we did that, we could put the other yellow back here. Okay, so I like that idea. So I'm going to get my Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to pull this blue page out though. And mark it and get my glue book, because this Fabri-Tac will ruin my map. I already did it. So I'm going to go ahead and put Fabri-Tac right down here. Okay, and we will put this lace right here. Oh, how pretty is that? Okay, and then because this closes, we have to decide, do we want to put the other lace like right here, or do we want to put it on the back? And I'm thinking I would like it right here. So let's go ahead and do that the same way. And we want it right side up, which is like this. Very pretty. Okay, so then if we put this in here, and this in here, look how pretty that looks. Now we do have a thing of black lace. I'm trying to think of where the best place to put that would be. I wonder, I'm not really sure. I don't want to put it on a page that's already embellished. So, what if we put it on this side of the center page? I think I like it. So this is our center page. So I'm going to just put it on this side. And then I will do the same in the other signatures in terms of placement, maybe. Let's see. Goes this way, I think. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that these aren't stuck to other pages. And the yellow as well. Nope, perfect. Okay, so let's put this one aside. That's our blue one, right? Blue and yellow. Now we want our pink. So I've got two thin pieces of pink lace and a black. So let's see. Where did we put the yellow ones? I want 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th page in. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3. This would be the 4th page in, but here's the pink page. And we actually put them on the blue page up there. Oh, you don't see that very well, do you? No. So what if we, and you wouldn't see it well there. This pink is pretty muted, but we could put it here, I think. Don't have anything on the other side. No. Perfect. So let's put it here. And hope I don't get it anywhere near my mat. Well, my granddaughter-in-law came. I'm filming way ahead. This is like way ahead. But it's what I'm working on in between stuff. My granddaughter-in-law came over. Her mom moved from Ocala over here to the East Coast. Not far from me. And she ended up staying, when her mom moved over here, she ended up staying over in Ocala because she's going to school. She's a tattoo artist, and she's going to school. And she wanted to finish out 1 year over at her college over there. So she won't be moving here until, I think she told me today, December. And she is married to my grandson, who is in Japan. And he's planning on coming home next December. So, okay, so we want to put the other one right here, the other pink. Anyway, she came over here, and she hadn't seen her mom's new house or anything yet, because she's been in school and working. And she came over, and then her and I went to a place that we like to eat, O-Biscuit, and got to sit outside and just gab and catch up, which was really nice. And of course me, I'm grilling her on, what are you and my grandson going to be doing, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I so enjoyed that she managed to take time out on her, on her way back over there to come see me and take me to lunch. That was so nice. Okay, and then we want to look at, did I put it on the outside of this center page? So the black one has to go on the outside of this, like this. Okay. So we just had a really good visit. It was really nice. And her mom has chickens, so she brought me some eggs. Actually, her mom said, take her some eggs. And Jalen said, well, Manna doesn't like eggs. But she had some for herself. But anyways, so she was telling me that, and I said, oh no, I love eggs. I have an aversion to them since I got pregnant years and years ago. I don't have an allergy because I can eat eggs in things. But for some reason, to eat like a fried egg, or what I love is egg salad, like an egg salad sandwich, can't do it. It literally makes me sick. So she misinterpreted that, or couldn't remember that. It's like, I do love eggs and ate many of them as a kid that, just loved them. Anyways, but I have an aversion of some sort to them. I'm going to let this one dry over there, and let's do our green one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put it on the green page, maybe. This is not the same color green, though. Oh, dear. Let me see. 1, 2. What if we did put the green on here? I think we could do it on this page. But anyway, so she went out to the car and brought me in a dozen eggs. So that was nice. And then we went and ate and visited for a while at the patio at Old Biscuit, and then came back here and chit-chatted some more. She's a wonderful artist. But she's been tattooing since she got out of high school, and is really just looking to do something a little different. So anyways, it was wonderful to have her here. And she's coming back. Her mom's birthday's in June, as is mine, which I'm not sure she even knows. But she said she's going to head back over for her mom's birthday, so maybe I'll see her then as well. And we want to put the other one, oh, where did I put it? There it is. On this page, but we want it on this side. And I'm working on this journal, but I'm working on Natasha at Treasure Books showed how to do a journal, and I showed a couple of them on my Instagram, but I never did a flip through because they're just pretty much a writing journal, so there really wasn't much to see. Although I had made 2 of them and put pictures on my Instagram, and then realized that Gail Augustinelli actually did a kind of a process video of how she made hers after seeing the same video. So maybe I'll do that as well. We want to put this black one right on the front of our center. Well, these are coming along. We're going to have to somehow come out with a cover for this journal. I haven't figured out what I want to do for a cover. But anyways, I'm working on the kind of journal that Natasha showed us how to do. I'm trying to do I did 2, they're 8.5 by 11s folded in half, about that size. So kind of a 9 by 6 sort of type typical size. And I decided I might want to try like a 5x7 in that same style. So I'm in the process of doing that and seeing how that comes out. If it comes out good, maybe I'll do a process video on that one. Okay, I'm going to let this dry. And let's see how we are for time. I think we're good. And I'm going to probably continue on and do a little bit of decorating. Maybe figure out what we need for tags for these. I think I want to put like a card back here. Maybe this journaling card. I don't want to fill these too much because I like to leave places for others. These think I need little cards or little journaling spaces. But you know, I could decorate these pages a little bit. So I'm going to go and do that in the journals. I'm going to come back when I'm much further along on them, and I will show you. And in the meantime, hopefully, I will have either picked a cover and put it together, or maybe I'll get your input as to what material or whatever fabric I should use for covers. Anyways, I wanted to thank you all for watching. Please give us a thumbs up. So like, subscribe, comment. I love getting comments and interacting with everyone. And I looked this morning, and we were, as of this morning, and that can change because people drop off, but as of this morning, we were at 999 subscribers, and I'm trying to get to 1,000. By the time this airs, I could very well be at 1,000, because I'm working a couple of weeks in advance. So anyways, thank you to my subscribers, past, present, and future. I certainly appreciate you all. Please share the video. It will bring other people to our channel to interact with. And if you have any suggestions or ideas, please put them down in the comment box. Also, I want to do a giveaway for the 1,000 subscribers. So if you have ideas, I'll be asking in the next couple of videos if you have ideas of something that you would really enjoy getting from me, as, you know, a little thank you gift for supporting my channel. So if you have ideas, drop it down in the comment box. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.